You're ready to change. You're sick and tired of your crap getting in the way of your goals and happiness. Well, welcome to your new path with mindfulness for the restless. We will get you to the other side of your shitty self. Let me tell you what this course is not. It's not a bunch of self help concepts and ideas. Breathe, relax, namaste. No, these are very strategic exercises that will take you from point A to point B with clarity. Consistent, incremental shifts will yield the emotional confidence you'll need to keep moving forward. Also, if you're intense, which many restless people are, you will learn to lighten up as I inject a lot of humor and sarcasm to remind you not to take yourself so seriously. So get ready to laugh and possibly cry because this shit is deep. Okay? We will begin with 3 fundamental aspects for transformation. Now, each course is very different in flavor and approach. So course number 1, Know Thyself. This is all about self-perception. You think you know yourself? Please, generally, how you perceive yourself and how others see you are 2 different things. And hiding underneath all that mess is the real you, which is precisely what we will dig deeply into. We will examine the influences that created your foundational belief systems. Number 1, family members, which we can't escape, so we better learn to reframe those relationships. Number 2, your environment growing up. Number 3, education. Number 4, religion. Oh my God. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness and it took a lot to unravel that. And if you're up to it, we even explore number 5, sex, as many of us have been traumatized in this area. By exploring these foundational categories, you begin to develop a more introspective and honest relationship with yourself, which you'll need for the following courses. If your ego is mighty, this may be very difficult for you. But bear in mind that without humility, there can be no true self-knowing. Course number 2, Daily Habits, is specifically designed to set you on a path of extreme self-awareness. This part is all about exploring your internal dialogue and its associated self-sabotage and caustic habits. One's internal dialogue reflects self-perception, which is usually tainted by repressed trauma. By exercising strategies to identify these toxic ramblings, we take our first steps towards true self-awareness. This part was so fun for me as I learned to laugh at how screwed up I was, which came only after I learned how to accept and forgive myself for it. Well, that's a whole nother chapter, but when addressing difficult and intimate topics, humor always helps to keep better balanced. Course number 3, Reinforcement, augments the tools for self-regulation. We will take all your newfound knowledge and translate that into concrete action. You will need to dedicate at least 3 weeks for each course. Now, many scientists have validated that it takes 21 days to shift things on that level. Sometimes it takes 12 weeks to get to that consistent 3 weeks. That was my case. I kept falling out of ribbon and then beating myself up about it. But, I didn't give up and stuck it out with enough consistency to gain a tangible result. And as with anything one desires to learn, you need to rinse and repeat frequently until new grooves have been carved into that brain box of yours. Eventually, you'll learn to clean up your bullshit so you can replace it with life-affirming strategies that will play out as your own success story. That's our goal. So, self-perception, self-awareness, and self-regulation are what you can expect working with these materials. Start with some free surveys and exercises on the Mindfulness for the Restless homepage to loosen you up, and then jump in, sign up, get out of your own way, stop making excuses. It's not that much money. The best version of yourself is waiting for you to get it together so you can fulfill your potential and realize your dreams.